Section 135, corporate social responsibility. It's a new concept which was not there in the old act. So what does it say? Corporate Social Responsibility Committee. A company will constitute the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee. Who will constitute? If a company's net worth is 500 crores or turnover is 1000 crores or the net profit 5 crores of rupees, it will have to constitute the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee. So therefore every company which has a turnover of 1000 crores, net worth of 500 crores or the net profit of 5 crores for the financial year will have to constitute the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee. You will have to constitute the committee. Now, what this committee will do and how many members? In this committee, at least three directors will be there, more or can be more. And one of them will be the independent director. What this committee will do? So there's a committee, the composition of the committee, and the composition of the committee will be disclosed in the board report. Then what this committee will have to do? This committee will recommend to the board, will formulate the policy and will recommend the policy to the board in regard to the corporate social responsibility. That this is the policy we have framed. Actually, the policy is intended to provide for the matter which are given in Schedule 7. Actually, the whole idea is that you are connected with the society, and therefore it is the responsibility of the company to look after the society as well, to look after the adjoining area, to cater them, to serve them, to look after them. So therefore we have created social awareness in the mind of the company. So therefore the company which has a turnover 1000 crores, 500 crores net worth or 5 crores of the net profit will constitute a corporate social responsibility committee. And this committee will recommend the policy, will formulate the policy and will recommend this policy to the board. And further, this committee will also recommend the expenditure to be made. Correct? And this committee will monitor. Then what the board will do? Board will consider the recommendation of the policy, will decide about the amount to be spent by way of corporate social responsibility. So what are the functions of the board? Board will consider the recommendation of this, will decide about the amount to be spent on the corporate social responsibility for the item which are provided in Schedule 7. So you will decide. So this is the committee constituted, this is the committee function, this is the board function. Then one more thing. The company will ensure, the board of directors will ensure that at least 2% of the average profit of the preceding 3 years is spent on these obligations, corporate social obligations. So how much? At least 2%. 2% of what? Of the preceding 3 years average profit. At least 2% should be spent on the items which are enumerated in Schedule 7. And remember, local area should be taken care of more. And in case you do not spend that much of money, then you have to indicate in your report the reasons. So therefore, we have just created social awareness. Some amount kindly look after, spend on the people who are less fortunate, and you have to take care. Now friend, thank you so much. Yes. Now friends, we were talking about the CSR, corporate social responsibility, which I said earlier that this has been introduced in the Companies Act 2013. Now can I ask a few questions to you? Which company has to constitute the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee? I put the question to you and I answer on your behalf. So which company has to constitute the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee? May I answer? The company which has the net worth of 500 crores or the turnover 1000 crores or the net profit of 5 crores in a financial year. then such a committee has to constitute the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee.